Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm back in my Minecraft world. If you didn't see the last video, I advise you to go see it. I made this tiny little house and I got a little bit of done. I made my little house, I got some wood, I got some materials to build, and I got my chest that I forgot to place down. So right now I'm just gonna put some stuff in my chest. Okay, so I'm gonna just break out of my little one by one thing here. And then I'm gonna see this this cow right here. I'm not gonna kill it, though I do need food. I'm just not gonna sprint because then I need to farm for the animals. So I'm just gonna mine some trees because when I left off I didn't have that much wood. So I'm gonna gather some more wood. And I'm going to go and try to find some stone. Well, this is where I mined the trees last time. I'm just going to collect the saplings so I can replant the trees so I can get more wood. So this video we're going to try to mine some cobblestone. So I'm just going to go around the area and try to find some stone. Oh, here's some stone. This is coal that you can use to use in a furnace. So I'm just going to gather some of this stone with my wooden pickaxe. So I'm going to go back over to my house now. Which I forgot where it is actually. Oh, it's over there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back home to my crafting table, and I'm going to make some more wood and make a stone pickaxe. So I'm gonna make some sticks, and then 1, 2, right there as the handle. But then you use cobblestone instead of wood, so it makes a better pickaxe. And now I'm gonna go back and get some of that coal that was over there. Okay, and coal takes a pretty long time to mine with a wooden pickaxe, but with a stone pickaxe it doesn't take that long. But I'm just gonna conserve the stone pickaxe because I don't have that much stone yet. So I'm just gonna continue to mine some stone because I'm gonna need some for a furnace later on. Okay, now that I've gathered 17 cobblestone, I'm gonna go back to my house and start crafting some things. Okay, now that I'm home, I'm gonna craft a furnace, and it is simply just 8 pieces of cobblestone around like that, and then you get a furnace. So I'm gonna place my furnace down like right here, and you can choose to put your coal in it or not. I'm not gonna put all of it because you need torches so you can light up your way where you're going. And my hunger bar is getting depleted, so I'm gonna put my raw mutton into my furnace and cook it up because cooked food gives you back a lot more hunger bars than raw food, so it's always better to cook the raw. Okay, so see, I have 3 pieces of mutton now, so I'm just nom. Okay, so I have now full. And when your hunger bar is full, you health regen. So right now, I'm gonna start just planting some oak saplings around, so I have more wood. Because when the saplings grow up, they grow into big trees, and you can get a bunch of wood from them. And there's also sand. This is a good thing for glass to make windows later on. Okay, now that all my mutton has been cooked, I'm gonna go and explore a little bit. Explore my little surroundings. Oh, there's iron right there. That is iron, and iron can only be mined with a stone pickaxe. I'm gonna get down to it and get some. Iron is very good for a lot of things. You can make armor, swords, buckets, shears, and it's good for a lot of things. So I have 5 currently. So I'm just gonna shove a lot in here. And 2 rules in Minecraft, which I just did. I did one of them. Never dig straight up or down, because there could be some lava above you or something. Always dig I'll show you how to dig to make a vein mine or a strip mine. So yeah, I'll show you how to do that so you don't have to dig straight down. And since I have my iron ore, I'm gonna put that in the furnace as well, so it's melted down into iron ingots that I can use for crafting. Okay, now that 3 of my iron is done, I'm gonna go in the house actually because it's about to be night. So I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna put this block back so nothing can get me. And I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night. Oh, yay, it's morning now. Okay, so my furnace has finished smelting, so I have 5 iron ingots. What I'm gonna do with some of my iron ingots is make a bucket. So a bucket is simply 3 iron in that shape. 2 iron like that is shears, which I don't need yet. But I'm gonna take the bucket and put the rest of my iron away, so in case I die, I don't lose it all. So yes, when you die, you lose everything, and even your XP points in the bottom. You see that number 1 in between my hearts and my hunger bar? Yeah, you even lose that. You lose all your levels. Well, some of your levels. I think you get half of your levels back from when you die, because it doesn't all die. It just some of it depletes. So yeah. So I'm gonna go fill this thing up. When you go over to water, you can fill your bucket up with L2 if you're playing on PS4. I don't know what other buttons for any other thing. And then I simply like to do a simple 2x2 hole in the ground, which is most commonly people do it for, it's called an infinite water source. So what you do is you place a bucket there, it should go like that, and then you can do the opposite corner and it makes it flat water, and this water will never run out. It's infinite water. This is called an infinite water source. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear out some of these grass, and sometimes the grass will give you seeds that you can plant when you have a farm for wheat. That's what I'm about to do right now. So I'm gonna go and just dig some holes, like dig three little holes here, and then fill it with water. And then the way you want to plant your seeds, you can't plant them on the ground right here. I'm trying. You hear that? I'm trying. You can't do that. So what you need to do is you need to hoe the land. So what you want to do is take 2 of your sticks as like the handle of the hoe, and then 2 blocks of whatever material you're using, and then yeah, it's there, right there. And I got an egg from a chicken that must have been passing by, so eggs are very useful. They can make cakes, and they can spawn baby chickens, which when you have enough of them, I'll show you, when I have enough of them, I'll show you how to do it. So what you want to do is just walk up to a grass block, and press L2 to use your hoe on the ground. And you can just do it all the way around like this. And then it'll start becoming dark because that means it's like fertilized, or like there's water there. So, and the plants will grow. And as you can see, one of my saplings have grown, so I'm just gonna mine the tree. And in my chest, oh yes, I remember I have 10 seeds in my chest, so I'm gonna go plant these here. And eventually these seeds will grow up into wheat, which I'll show you when they're fully developed. There's, I think, I don't know how many stages, like 4 stages, I think. But I'll show you when the fully stage is grown. And when you smack them, you get 1 piece of wheat and 1 to 3 seeds. So you can replant, but you'll get seeds back. So it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go put the rest of these seeds in the chest after, and more of my trees have grown, so I'm just gonna mine these again. Okay, and that'll do it for the last tree after this one little block. And yes, so now what happens is the leaves will decay, and they will drop saplings when they decay sometimes. Like, you can punch them, and they pretty much give you the same amount of saplings. There's like some statistical amount. See? I got a thing from that. And the leaves will only decay if there is no tree trunk left on the tree. So if you have like even 1 block of tree trunk, they'll stay. And as you can see, I just picked up an apple from right here. The only type of tree that drops apples is oak trees. So that's what I have here. And it shows you what they are. See, oak saplings? That means it's going to grow up to be oak trees. There are a lot of different types of wood. There's acacia, dark oak, there's acacia, there's dark oak, there's spruce, there's birch. There's a ton of different types of woods that you can use to build. But see this trees right here, these white and black trees? These are the birch trees, and then the oak trees right here, and then here's are the spruce trees, right here, the spruce trees. Oh, I hear a spider. Axe just broke, and I don't think I mentioned this in the last video, but the bar under your tool, like the energy bar, kind of looks like, is how much there's left on the on like how much use is left. So like it starts running out as you use it. So that's why you want to make sure you use the right tool for the right job. Like you don't want to use a stone pickaxe on a tree because that would like damage your thing further when you could easily do it with another thing. And as you can see, I got a spruce sapling from one of the spruce trees, so I'm gonna go place it down over here. Just clear out some of this grass, put that right there. Dang, these trees are growing so quick. I need to go make another axe though, so that's tough. And now that I have cobblestone, I can make a cobblestone axe, or a stone axe, not a cobblestone axe. And there we go. Let's just mine these trees. And sometimes the trees will like mutate basically, and they'll be like huge trees which have more than just the trunk. So you have to like get every single piece of wood. Like there's a lot more wood than a normal tree. So you need to get every piece of wood so the leaves decay. In my personal opinion, I hate it when the trees are just left, like there's one piece of wood. So I hate when those trees, I mean, they're really good for getting you more wood, but I hate them when like they take so much time to mine. And I'll show you, if I get one of them, I'll show you how I handle them. And now I have 34 pieces of oak wood right here. And that can be used to make a bunch of things. So also, here's a tip for, this was added not too long ago, but it was added a little while ago. So if you take, if you take 2 stacks, like not stacks, but if you take 2 things of oak wood and you put them in a furnace together, they will start burning and they will create charcoal. And that is used the same as coal. You can smelt things. So it's pretty good if you're in a pinch. Like say you just started and there's like no caves around, there's no coal, you can always make charcoal with the 2 tree logs. So yeah, and it works pretty much the same as coal, so it's pretty useful. So I'm gonna put the charcoal away for now because I don't really need it right now. Put these seeds away as well, and these apples, because apples are good. You should save them because later on, if you get gold, you can create a golden apple. So it's getting around to be nighttime now. The sun is setting, and I'm gonna just keep mining my trees that keep growing so I can get more wood, so I can eventually expand my house and make a lot of different things. Oh, my spruce tree is already grown, but I think it's about to be nighttime. Oh, here we go. Here is the full state, the last final stage of the wheat. It looks like this. It has like a kind of yellowy green tinge, and you get a piece of wheat that you can use to make bread. You can use it in cakes, and you can use a lot of stuff. For some reason, that time I didn't get any seeds, so I'm just gonna go break some more grass and get another seed and just replant there. And then here's another one that I can pick up and put that there. So I'm gonna go to bed, guys, and I'll close out this video in the morning. Alright, anyways, guys, that is gonna be the end of this video. So see you all in the next one. Tomorrow, or next video, I'll probably do some house expansions and maybe go mining and make an animal farm. So, bye-bye.